Alright, hello everybody, it is Mark here from obviouslytech.com and youtube.com/techtutorials. I'm sitting here with a little bag of mini Jaffa cakes beside me, eating them. They're delicious, I'll tell you that much. Anyway, the reason I'm here is to make a very basic tutorial. I know I'm apologizing now to my subscribers because this is not what they want to see, but this is actually to help people who have been messaging me. 2 messages this week already about this problem, zooming in and out and changing the size of your video or your image in your project. So I'm going to basically quickly show you how to do it, and I'm rambling already, so here we go. If you want to resize it, instead of going into video event pan crop, what we're going to do is go over here to our track, move up here to this little box that says track motion. It's like this little white box with an arrow pointing to a blue box. We click it and magic happens, right? So this little track motion box appears. Of course you can resize it by going to the side. You're not that stupid, you can do that, right? And you're going to want to make sure, of course, your cursor is at the start, because if you do it out here, what's going to happen is you create a keyframe and then it's going to go from start normal down to the size you change. So just make sure your cursor is at the start and you have no worries. So let's minimize this a small bit just to have a look at our video over here. So you can see it's full screen, it's normal size. What we want to do is, okay, first of all we want to make it smaller and we want to move it. So what we want to do first is make sure that lock aspect ratio is ticked, and I'm going to make sure scale about center is ticked. Now I'm going to click and drag in, and you can see as I drag in, the preview screen shows the video getting smaller. I want to move the video down. I click and simply drag it down. It's that simple. To where I want, I can even drag it off screen if I want something there, whatever. Very simple stuff. Okay. And now what the lock aspect ratio does is actually locks the ratio of the width to the height of the video. It's very self-explanatory, obviously. If you untake it, you can distort the video or picture however you want. If you want to make it a certain size or whatever, you can do that. And now you can see now I don't want this, right? If you want to go back to what it originally was without trying to fiddle around with this, you can click this drop down menu and go to default, and bam, you're right back at the actual default setting. Now, obviously, it's the exact same for zooming in. Look, click and dragging, you're going to zoom in. And of course, if you cannot see this anymore, there's a little magnifying glass here. If you come down here, you're going to see this. If you click and drag up, you're going to zoom out. If you click and drag down, you're going to zoom in. Or you can also come over here to workspace, click plus, expand that, and then go to zoom and change that figure. So that's basically it. Very simple and yet effective on your video. So I hope that helped. Please try to stay away from video event pan crop when doing this, because you can actually run into a lot of problems versus this way. It's a lot easier, and when you're doing multiple things, it makes it kind of makes it more difficult in a way actually, but it also makes it easier to kind of manipulate stuff. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'm kind of stuttering over my words, slurring here. I'm just tired, want to go to bed, you know. 2 weeks off for Easter now. I'm going to try and get some study done, obviously, for my exams, but also going to try and get a video or 2 out to you, hopefully more advanced stuff. I know I've got loads of requests. If you have some, leave them in the forum. If you have questions, issues, leave them in the forum, so we have a record of them there that other people can go to and seek help also. Anyway, that's all for now. I'm going to go fall asleep, eat some Jaffa cakes, maybe eat some popcorn, watch a movie, something like that. It's Friday, you know, that's how we do. Anyway guys, thanks very much for watching yet again. My name's been Mark, obviouslytech.com, youtube.com/techtutorials. If you're still here and you want to click that like button, go ahead. If you don't, you know, that's fine, I don't mind. Thanks for watching anyway. And yeah, I'll see you next time.